Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is Music Lyrics Explained 2. And today the song is actually a nursery rhyme. And if you've ever been a parent, sometimes you notice that some nursery rhymes seem to have some strange lyrics. So anyway, I tried to check it out and see what we can say that this song actually means. It's a very sweet song. It's a tender song. You always hear it all the time. So the song today is Rockabye Baby. Okay. So, well, again, just like usual, I'm going to read the lyrics and I'm going to review it. I'm going to look at some notes that's on the board. So, let's start. Rockabye baby in the treetop, where the wind blows, the cradle will rock. All right, this itself is a little strange. Why is the baby in the treetop? This sounds really weird. And you have him up there with the cradle. The cradle is rocking in the tree. This sounds very dangerous. I don't know. By today's standards, we might even think this is child endangerment. So what's going on? You know, we've heard this is such a classic nursery rhyme. We've heard this for many, many years. But when you really start listening to the lyrics, you start to question what exactly is happening. So let's continue here. Rockabye baby in the treetop, where the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks. All right, now if we look at a bough is a big branch on a tree. And not only is it on the tree, it was the cradle on the tree, the bough is breaking. So the cradle and the baby's going to be falling. So, when the bough breaks, the cradle will fall, and down will come baby, cradle and all. So, when you're listening, think, oh my God, what happened? Is the baby all right? The baby fell from the tree. They had the baby hanging in the tree. So, you might question these things. But let's continue. It does get better. But Mama will catch you, cradle and all. Well, I hope so. You got to be pretty quick. You're going to catch a whole cradle and the baby. Sounds pretty risky. But Mama will catch you, cradle and all. Baby is drowsing. All right. Here, if we say to drowse, means to be in a light sleep. Baby is drowsing, cozy and fair. All right, cozy, of course, warm and comfortable. Fair was an old word that we used to mean beautiful. We don't hear it as much today, but you know, if you ever think of the old Snow White, Disney movie, you see the witch looking in the window, in the mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? She was asking who was the most beautiful. So fair used to be used in kind of Old English to mean beautiful. All right, so cozy and fair. Mother sits near in her rocking chair. Okay, well, at least she's kind of close. I hope she's ready, just in case it falls. Forward and back, the cradle she swings, and though baby sleeps, he hears what she sings. All right, that's pretty nice. That's pretty sweet again. He hears what she sings. All right, so hush-a-bye, baby. I remember if you say hush, shh, like be quiet. Remember, hush, used for telling someone to be quiet or stop. Or to stop crying. So you might say, hush, little baby, hush, shh, quiet. Hush-a-bye, baby, up in the sky. On a soft cloud, it's easy to fly. All right, well, I don't know. Up in the sky, is he up in the tree branch again? Or are you talking about a dream here, maybe? On a soft cloud? Obviously, the tree's not high enough to be a cloud, so maybe it's a dream. It's easy to fly. Angels keep watch. All right, well, let's hope so. Over as you sleep. So hush-a-bye, baby. Don't make a peep. All right, a peep, of course, means a slight sound or a noise, So be quiet, go to sleep. Rock-a-bye, baby. Do not you fear, so don't be afraid. Never mind, baby. Mother is near. Wee little fingers. Well, wee means like very small, very tiny. Yeah, if you're looking at the baby in the cradle, the crib, sometimes they're really cute. It is amazing how small a baby's fingers or toes can be. So you can imagine this. Wee little fingers, eyes are shut tight. Now sound asleep. Yeah, sound asleep means, very in a deep sleep. until morning light. And that's how the song ends. And well, let's just hope the baby really does stay asleep until morning light. If you've ever been a parent, you know that that's not always true. They often wake up in the middle of the night and they scream and they cry. But anyway, you say until morning light. So again, I hope you got it. I hope if you ever wondered about these lyrics, now you know what they might mean. All right, one other note here. I did try to check to see the origin of it, and actually, it's really, really old nursery rhyme. So there is a few origins. I think there's one even in England where they have it like about a king and a queen. But I think this one here. So let's review this note here. There are a few possible origins of the nursery rhyme, but the one that seems to make the most sense, especially with these lyrics, is that an English immigrant who observed the way Native American women rocked their babies to sleep. They put them in a cradle, suspended, meaning hanging from a tree, from tree branches, letting the wind rock the baby to sleep. Well, again, hopefully it was all very safe. In some ways, maybe it was kind of ingenious. This is the days before electricity. They found a way to make life easier for them, let the wind do the work of rocking the baby. But this one seems to make the most sense of where some of these lyrics may have come from. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. I hope the song is a little clearer for you now. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.